So apples start dropping in August. They're not quite ripe, and usually they're damaged by insects. It might be moths, it might be maggot flies. It takes 3 to 9 days before the maggot in that dropped fruit gets into the soil to pupate. So if you come out and you clean the drops under your trees twice a week, you're mostly interrupting their getting into the soil to pupate. So in an orchard like mine, when I follow that kind of practice, that means that the maggot flies that are coming from outside the orchard. And so I trap on the perimeter of the orchard with the traps. It isn't like I hang a trap in every tree. And I also know that where there are wild trees, they're more likely to come from. So I'll put traps every like 50 feet on that side, or it might be every 150 feet on the other side. Now we're getting into the dynamics of a particular site, but it's also just understanding you have a way of interrupting what's going on with maggot flies within your orchard. So when you're trapping apple maggot flies, or those white panels for European apple sawfly, the sticky stuff is called tangle trap. And tangle trap can be, so on my website, there's a grower resource page. So when I get insect supplies, it's usually from Great Lakes IPM. Gempler's sells something like tangle trap. Agways might, but they might not. Tangle trap is something that, so I made a big joke about the red delicious. Let's go a little bit further with this idea. Immature maggot flies are actually attracted to the color yellow, and they're attracted to the smell of ammonium. And there are yellow traps you can buy with ammonium impregnated in the sticky as a way of detecting early presence of the flies. We'll skip that part, but a really nice homemade trap is to take pieces of plywood and paint them a bright yellow. So you can buy wooden balls and you have to clean them. And that idea of cleaning these traps never really took off with growers. It is a lot of work. So the apples, the red delicious, actually, I forgot to mention another benefit. When you hang those apples in July and August and you don't remove them from the tree, they're still red at Christmas, which is really a nice touch. They're covered with flies, but it's very decorative. But kind of probably the most efficient way to go about it, painting the plywood bright yellow, and they make these half spear disposables, like it comes 50 in a pack from this Great Lakes IPM. And the advantage here is I can staple that to the yellow flat. The yellow background makes it more visual. I just put the sticky on the ball. The sticky, once it gets covered with flies by midsummer, is no longer effective. I don't want to clean it. I don't want to go get more red delicious apples. I can then put another clean one over it and apply more sticky. And it's a throwaway method, but the yellow really enhances the effectiveness of that. And if I had 3 trees in my yard, and this one was a summer-bearing variety, and then I had a winter keeper in the mid-season, again, I would probably hang like 4 traps in this tree at about head height in the early-bearing variety. And then early August, I might renew the stickies in these, but I might now put a few in the mid-bearing tree. And if I caught a lot early on, I wouldn't worry about the late variety tree.